we're here in the bathtub, and I have roses and I have, bubbles and whatnot. So, we're gonna talk about sex today, like always. And did you guys know that there's bestiality porn? I didn't know until maybe a few months back. Bestiality porn is sex with animals. That's crazy. I know. Not a lot of people might like that kind of talk, but it's taboo, right? It's crazy. And I don't know, that's something else. If you go on the internet and you look for it, it comes up. Yeah, it's crazy what people do and like to do, regarding sex. Have sex with animals. That's some crazy, crazy shit. So, when I came, 'cause I wanted a big bathtub, and at my house, I don't have a big bathtub. So that's why I'm right here today. We're about to leave because I was having poor connection, so I have to record this one, not be live, and then I'll upload it later. So today's Saturday. We're probably gonna barbecue a little bit, and then spend time with the kids out in the backyard. Just do that fun kind of stuff, family stuff. What are you guys doing? Anything special? Last night, went out to eat to Chando's Cantina. Oh my goodness, great service. Had their chips. Forgot it was St. Patty's weekend. Green. I go, why the chips green? Oh yeah, it's St. Patty's weekend, Maria. Yeah, but very fun. I had fun there. It was good. Yeah. So what are we gonna talk about today besides sex? I don't know. I get lost in my thoughts. My husband's all, can't get lost. You gotta stay on track when you do your little talks. But my mind just goes all over the place because I have so many things, topics. I will be having a good friend come on and do a educational one. So hopefully that'll come through pretty soon. Yeah, that'll be exciting. Very informative for everybody. Yeah. So my Friday yesterday was a good day at work. Let's see. I have the green for St. Patty's. So I don't get pinched. No, it's not even today, it's tomorrow. So, had a great day yesterday. Just had to take a breather and, reconnect with my boo, because I've been busy. Been busy with work, busy, trying to get ideas for this. And sometimes I forget about him. Not forget about him, but I get so caught up in the everyday routine and the hustle and bustle of life that I forget to dedicate time to my husband, and which is not good, which is crazy because I go on here and I talk about that, but I wasn't realizing what I was doing. Yeah, so yeah, I took a little breather and came over here and got a room, which was nice. Talked. Communication is key. We talked a lot, bonded, went out to eat. Yeah, so that was nice. So always remember that. Make time for your spouse or wife. I was talking with a friend yesterday, and we were talking, of course, about sex, right? And what else would I be talking about? No, we were talking about other stuff, but we were talking about, he was telling me that he had a girlfriend that did yoga naked in front of him. And she would turn on the little fire. And I was like, what? I was like, no way. I was like, that's so hot. I was like, because, we don't do stuff like that. Or maybe people do, but we don't hear about it, which I thought was pretty cool. Can you imagine if they did yoga naked? That would be something else, right? Would you go? Maybe not, right? Not everybody's comfortable with their bodies, or other people looking. A lot of people are, and that's why they have nudist beaches and all that stuff. Never have been to one. I do want to go. One of my ex-husbands, he used to go to the nudist beaches, and he would. This is, from his mouth. I don't know that. In some places they have you take a pill before you go in there, so that way you don't get all hot and bothered with all the bodies walking around. So I don't know. Yeah, I think it would be interesting to go and go see everybody in the nude. That's so taboo. But I think it would be kind of cool because you would just let everything hang out, be walking on the beach. Well, you would get sand in the butt, but sand in the crack. But besides that, I think that would be pretty hot to be out there and be doing that. So let's put some bubbles on the chest. Cover this up over here because I don't like my tiger stripes to show. Yeah, so that would be interesting to go see. And I don't know if you're allowed to have sex on those beaches. Maybe you can. Maybe behind a bush or some rocks where they don't see you. That's pretty hot too. Making out on the beach, which they show on movies a lot. They make it look so romantic, but it's probably not. It's probably hot. It's not. Well, it could be romantic too. I guess is what you make of it, right? However you feel with your loved one or your friend or your whoever you take out there. I was gonna say whatever. Yeah. So So back to that yoga stuff. I was like, that would be pretty cool. I was talking to another friend about, this was an older lady, a friend of mine, and I was telling her, what I was doing, and they were, oh yeah, nobody thinks of us women, and we're all for you, supporting you. And I was like, thank you. I'm always a little hesitant to let people know, I love what I do, and I love talking about sex. But sometimes when I have my business cards and I go, oh, look for me on YouTube, they're, oh, what do you do? Do you do makeup or hair? And I'm like, no. They're also, what do you do? Do you sing? I was like, oh, hell no. I don't sing. But then I get this, being how outgoing I am, I still get, I'm a little apprehensive. And I'll be, oh, no, I do naughty talk, And they're like, oh, really? Do you charge? And I was like, no, oh, not yet. No, but I was like, no, I don't charge. So then I give them my business cards. I go, just subscribe, Oh, yeah, and don't forget to subscribe, If you like it, subscribe, just for my followers. Just hit that little button and be supportive. If you don't like, if you don't like this, then, with all due respect, don't watch it. It's not for everybody. Not everybody's comfortable talking about sex, and not a lot of people like it. And I understand that, I totally get it. I'm very respectful of that. So that's why that's the beauty of living here in America, that you have a choice. And if you choose not to watch me, then that's all right. Now, if you want to watch me, subscribe. That's what I'm asking. Subscribe. So that way I can keep making more, and then, I say, oh yeah, they actually enjoy it, or because I like it. I see it as a hobby, and I do it on the side, and it's gratifying. Yeah, I love it. But so we were talking, me and my friend, and we don't target women. Women, there's strip clubs for men, but they never have for women. Very few. I remember I went to Reno, and we went to a strip club, but it was a gentleman's club. And I was like, can you tell me where the ladies one is at? She said, no, we don't have one for ladies. And I was like, what? I was like, you guys don't have none for ladies? Oh no, it's just like a 1-year show type of stuff. They come, they do their show, and then they leave. And I'm like, oh, okay. And this was quite a few years back. But But women have money too. Women like to have fun. So if I had the money, I would open strip clubs for women. Women like to spend. We're always shopping, right? And there's a lot of women that love sex, love to see. Hey, it's like the guys, you get out of work, hey, call up your friends. I'm not saying that you're gonna go sleep with these men, right? You want to go and have some drinks and, be laughing, because I don't know why everything's sexual, everybody laughs and giggles. I don't know why. But I guess making it fun, I guess, right? So it's not so awkward. Maybe that's why people do that. But yeah, having the strip club, that's what I would have for women. I would do everything for my women. I was even thinking of opening a salon with a lingerie salon, because I have my cosmetology license. So I was like, if I had the money, what would I do? But of course, where I live, I doubt it they would let me. But somewhere in Sac, yeah, I think it would be possible, or like in Vegas or something. Just have a lingerie hair cutting place, a salon. Excuse me, beer. Yeah, and just have like, I had even thought about like, having different sceneries, like, if you want to pretend you're in the jungle, have like a jungle backdrop, and whatever the girl wanted. I know it would probably be a little itchy since I used to cut hair, but I think it would be easier just to blow dry off all that hair off your skin. So I think that would be pretty hot. But like I said, nobody targets women for sex. What's going on? What, do you guys think that men are the only ones that think about sex or can spend on sex? No, we like it too. We go to the naughty stores too. Naughty stores, you guys should open more naughty stores. Yeah, but that would be pretty amazing. One day. I was even thinking about a nightclub where I don't know if in San Francisco there's one. I think somebody told me that there was, but full of bubbles. Something like that. Where I live, yeah, we need like a nice nightclub where everybody can go. Nothing wrong with the little bars, but they get tiresome. We need some like good club music going in there, Yeah, but yeah, so we need to target our women, man. We need, I've gone to gentlemen's strip clubs with my husband, because I'm bi, so I like girls. So they're pretty hot, yeah. But I wonder why. Oh, before I go any further, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a therapist, nothing like that. I'm just an ordinary woman, just doing something she loves and talking. I like to talk a lot, as you can see. I tend not to shut up. I think that's why at night I'm so tired, because my mouth never stops. Yeah, I'll tell you what the other things it likes to do. But you can only imagine. But yeah, like I was saying. So the strip clubs. So my idea is I want to bring a stripper on here. Well, not right here. Wow, that would be something else. And talk, because that is a job too. And to see their point of view on how hard that is. We think it's easy, right? We think it's, oh yeah, they just go up there and dance, Or I think we hate a little bit. I used to be like that. I used to be, these raunchy strippers, trying to take our men and stuff. I used to be like that. But it's not even like that. They go. It's not like they're gonna go and, take them out of the house. They're going on their own, so it's not like they're taking our men. Yeah, maybe we should start stripping more for them. Even though I've done it before and I've gone and, man, they can move. But if the husband at least sees, that you're trying, or, it's sexy, put on something sexy and turn him on. But yeah, I was saying I want to get a stripper and ask her questions, like, do they practice? Because I don't know what they're working, what they do in their work environment. Well, besides turn guys on or girls. But it's a lot of work because I remember when I used to be a hairdresser, I used to cut a stripper's hair, and she would complain about her feet hurting, and I was that's how we started talking. And she goes, "Gosh, I'm so tired from my feet." She goes, "And I have blisters." And I was like, "Oh, what do you do?" I was like, "Do you walk a lot?" No. She goes, "I'm a stripper." I was like, "Oh, you're a stripper." I was like, "Oh," and being that I wanted to be a stripper when I was a teen. Yeah, so I started asking her, I go, "Why do you get blisters, you know?" And she goes, "Well, we have to wear those damn stiletto heels, and they're so big and tall, and, dancing all night." And, oh, I was all, I started thinking. I go, "So maybe it's not all that, And I wanted to be a stripper because I said, oh, easy money. But dancing takes a lot of energy. And especially, you have to like it, or I don't know, maybe it is easy money. I don't know. That's why that'll probably be tonight. I'm gonna go and drop off some business cards to the Naughty stores and try to hit some strip clubs. And I'm gonna talk to the girls and see if one of them wants to, come and share, what their job entitles, and what they do, what, things they go through. I could only imagine. But yeah, because I guess she would be considered a sex worker, just not a prostitute. Oh, and I also want to bring a prostitute. I want to see if just know how it is. Ask her questions, because I've always I wonder what goes through sexual workers' mind. I mean, because I know that sometimes, you're meeting a random guy or what got him to do that, or why are they in that industry, just questions like that. Just get to know, before we're quick on judging. I mean, it's always been badly seen by people, yeah, the sex workers, because oh, you like to go with whores and this and that, but maybe we're not doing something right in the bedroom. I mean, I'm not saying that we're gonna do everything, but I think some fantasies they're better not to carry out, because then you're gonna get bored. I think. Then what are you gonna do? Start cutting? No. What are you gonna do? I don't know. Once you try everything in sex, what is there to do? What would you do if you tried everything, all your fantasies? Just keep on doing them? Never thought about that. Would sex ever be boring? No, I don't think so, as long as we're enjoying it. I think that's what sex is about, I think. But it's so nice outside today. I'm looking at the sunshine coming in. Here, let me show you so you can see what I'm seeing. Okay, let me flip. See right there? I love the sun. It kind of gives me like energy. It's like it charges my battery, in other words. Oh, I think I changed the color now that I put it towards the sun. Yeah, or I don't know, maybe it's my eyes. But yeah, so what do you guys think? That would be interesting, right? I bet a lot of women would have a lot of questions for a prostitute, or guys maybe, guys that haven't gone to a sex worker before. How much they charge now? How do they charge? Do they have their special clients? What do they do? What do men ask for? Right? So we can get an idea of what men like, why they look for them, right? So some of them, I bet you, they just look for them for company or to talk to. Maybe we don't, because we're not doing that at home. See, that's why I want to know. I want to know what men pay for, with a sex worker or with a prostitute, or, whatever we name them. But yeah, I want to do that. So I'm gonna start working on that. Like I said, today I'm gonna go hit the strip clubs in Sac and go drop off my little business cards. Yeah. Let's start doing that. Gotta put in my work and get the word spreading of what I'm doing for the people that like it. You know, taking the rose petals out because I'm not even supposed to have these, or bubbles for that matter. I read the sign too late, but shh, don't tell nobody. We're gonna take these all out. See all this right here. Yeah, not cool. It would be nice if I would have read the instructions. So I turned off the jets. I turned them off and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm not even supposed to have bubbles in here. But I don't think the bubbles, I think the petals, the rose petals, you know, would do something better. But no. Yeah, so to that bestiality stuff that I was telling you guys about. I mean, I never thought about having sex with animals, which I don't think I would. Like I told you guys before, I do have my limits, right? It's just not for me. I'm not saying, I don't wonder if that's considered animal cruelty because you're using them as a sexual object. I don't know. Have to look into that. But yeah, on these videos, because you know me. I'm always finding out, or over here, if I hear something, I'll go check it out. Not live. I haven't seen anything live like that. But yeah, the girls have sex with horses, and horses, oh my god, have big dicks. Yeah, the dogs. I was like, oh, maybe that's why women love dogs so much, or guys. Well, actually, I didn't go that far into the videos, but yeah, some crazy shit in there. I was like, whoa. And see, that's the beauty. You don't think about these things, but in Mexico, I had heard, playing around, joking, people, grown-ups. I was younger because I was always ear hustling. I was over here, and then they would send us, hey, get over there, go take care of the kids, But yeah, they would say, oh yeah, so and so, got caught fucking a chicken, and I was like, what? Because I was young, and I was like, a shit, fucking a chicken. And so that stuck in my head, right? But now that I was older, I heard somebody say bestiality, and I'm like, oh, what's that? And they were making a joke about having sex with an animal. And so I go, oh, let me go because I like porn, but, just normal porn. And so I looked it up, bestiality, what? Free bestiality sex tapes or whatever, it'll pop up. And I clicked on it and oh my God. Yeah, you see these ladies, but they don't take the horse all the way in. They'll just like maybe a quarter, or they'll suck their penis and the horse just comes. I mean, that's a lot of cum, yeah. And, oh yeah, there is videos on there of guys doing animals. Yeah, I think it was a dog. Yeah, I know that's kind of a taboo topic, right? Might make people uncomfortable. I have a dog at home, and I saw that, and I'm like, oh, poor guy. I was like, oh, that's like if I raped you. Oh, I would never do that. And then the dog, and then I researched. I go, wait, how did these women have sex with dogs? They're gonna get pregnant, and then we're gonna have a half human, half dog. This is my thought, right? No, you can't get pregnant by a dog. Yeah. So I was like, but just my thoughts, because I'm like, if women are having sex and the dogs are, ejaculating inside of them, well, can they get pregnant? No, we're not gonna have